Dun dun dun. So where'd we leave off? Basically, everything is going along well, I guess you could say. Our prisoner died. But more importantly, toxic fallout has ended, and we can resume hunting again. Speaking of which, what kind of meat are we doing? We have one butchered chinchilla, and I've scheduled some other capybaras up top to get around to being killed, hunted. Those three are fine for right now. I'd like to do all more, but I don't want the entire pack of capybaras to like bite at my only premier doctor. Stuff's growing again though. Right? That was put back into order. I don't know. You guys really, they just need to catch up from after stuff had happened. Psychic Soothe. Thank you. What a benevolent God. Thank you, Cassandra. This should be hauled. Well, that's debatable. I don't know why it keeps fucking telling me that shit. That is not true. Obviously, since there's some right there. Though it's not supposed to be there, is it? So let it over here. Medicine? All of this good stuff is allowed. I'm not sure I'm understanding. You guys are unrestricted for area. There is certainly storage space. Cancel the designation or free some storage. That's not true. Not true whatsoever. I don't know what to do about this, other than allow medicine also. Priority critical. I'll store yours as important. Priority critical. I mean, that's 4 locations. There's no reason why that couldn't go there. Anyway, we got some meat. Rare thrombos. I certainly do want to do more research, but for the time being. Oh, yes. My elephant dude. You are now to area home. Please enjoy your stay. I want to know what he's up to. He's cutting grass. Okay. Sowing potatoes. Yes, so I wanted to make a conduit. I wanted to make a switch, but I don't have components to make the switch, and I don't have components to finish making this turret anyway. Shark is our best miner, if not our only. So he's sewing, which means any mining orders at the moment anyway would not be fulfilled. Compacted machinery, however. Jump to location. What? Bleeding out in 7 hours. This needs to be... Social's okay. Cooking's fine. Melee's fine. Your crafting sucks, unfortunately. You're a brawler. You're lazy. Yeah, okay. What are we gonna do? Just let her die? Then, please capture. While that's going on, please mine this, that, and this. You're huntable. A healer named Rex, right? Briso? Calls you from nearby. He's being chased by tribes of people from the Green Valley Pact. He begs for safety, offers to join. He tells you 35. Be warned. 4 penitents. You know, could I use another one? Sure. But the fact that there's 4 people behind him, granted we have turrets now. We do have turrets now. I'll offer safety. I was not going to. Construction, that's great. Hopefully he can mine some more, and he's good at medicine. These are decent traits. They're not the best, but they are decent. Alright. Then, I want you, which you seem to already be doing, alright. I was waiting for these guys. Steel club, shitty. Steel knife, poor. Steel club. And steel club. This is actually fine. They're gonna get extra fucked. Between this and the turrets. Dead. 2. There should be 1 left. Nope, they're fleeing. Brilliant. You're not very good. Staggeringly ugly. These guys are going to be hauled. Please haul. Finish off. Then haul. Then they're going to be corpses for May to practice upon. Or, alternatively, because now we have another doctor, Van was only at 9. Rezo, Brie, we're going to call him Brie from now on, is at 10. Let's set you to 1. You can now doctor, and she's actually going to be the premier med trainer person. So, actually just you. Do forever. I don't know where trained medicine falls upon the board here. This, to me, sounds like Medicine training. Okay, so that would be a priority. Bed rest. 1. Hall. Basic. Wardening. I would set you as 2. You can do basics as far as I'm concerned. You do not need to cook. You do not need to handle. I would appreciate if you would construct. If you would mine. Growing can be after the fact. You don't have to do any of this. You don't have to do art. Hauling's important to me. Should be important to you. Cleaning can be 3. That's all fine. Well and fine. Nona, if she ever has any extra time, she can research. Though, if she ever has any extra time, I'm sure so do the others. And the research bench will be taken up. So, let's get that out of the way. Get that. How are you doing? Recruitment difficulty. So here's the deal. I'm not going to recruit them until they show signs of recovery. Because if they're going to die from infection, it's probably just going to bring everybody's mood down. Hell yeah, dude. Bring that corpse in. Yeah. Hold on. I just want to see. Brain, please. Okay, he was at 10. Still at 10. But he probably just bumped up like a good bit. I wish they would install these traps in order and not be morons. However, May, please don't take those kinds of routes. I hate it. I hate it all. Don't do that. Why are you so stupid? If this is on the trap, automatically will be replaced after it springs. So that's on auto. But it requires stuff. I'm tempted to install a tunnel and put a door right here so they can have access to these at least, and so that they don't have to necessarily go across 3 at a time to just replace 1. So that's something we'll do right now. Speaking of which, Van's done hunting, it appears. Get hunted, fool. May's a hunter too? Not very good. How are you doing? It's too early to call it if she's gonna develop an infection or not. Honestly, the food, the feeding, animation looks like they're just vomiting. Please don't tell me they're mining from this direction. That is the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't understand. It's like they're actively going out of their way to hurt themselves. Solar flare, it's okay. They're frozen for the time being. Well, the outdoor temperature is pretty cold too. What's wrong, dude? Playing horseshoes. Alright. And solar flare's ending. Not bad. Warm merchant. Alright. So it's gonna be Van. Please trade. We could buy a grizzly bear. We could buy pemmican. We could buy herbal medicines. $12 a pop. That's a lot. What can we sell, though? We can sell poor. That's garbage. Actual human garbage. More garbage. Extra more. That's 95 worth. I could solve or sell this. Well, I could just break it down. Food is nice, I have to say. And herbal medicine is nice as well, considering we only have 2 and 7. Interesting. Acceptable. Please haul urgently. Pemmican. So now we have sterile materials, which is wonderful. Now then, is flak armor better than plate armor? It would... I think yes is the answer. But I don't know what goes into it, and I feel like plate armor is probably just steel and we should have plenty of steel for the time being. So I'm going to say plate armor. Hopefully get everybody armored up. Then we can start progressing elsewhere. That is my thoughts. And we have 844 steel. So this should go okay. Yo, if they trigger my trap, I'm not responsible. I'm just telling you. Can you keep your bears under control? Don't just let them wander around the house. You know something that is also a point? My elephant should not have access . He needs a different area. They shouldn't have access to the hospital area. Pets can go... They can go here. Pets can go here. In fact, just chill out. I don't care if they want to go in here. They should not be allowed within people's dormitories, especially if they're sick. You can go there, you can go here, you can go here. Have fun. That's more than enough space for an elephant. Group of tribes people. Why would you be out there by yourself, you mad person? They're probably going to be attacking immediately. I wonder if they see. That's not good. They have guns, probably. Yeah, this one's been attracted. You have a club. Yeah, they're all attracted. Anybody else outside? The turrets have a possibility of alright. This needs to be turned off. The reason being, I don't want it to shoot the people that are coming in here. hopefully what's going to happen is these raiders are going to come in and start attacking these other people that have nothing to do with it. Nona, drafted. Sorry. Please just go there for the time being. Yes, it's shut. So this is probably not going to go out the way I thought, unless he breaks it down. Alright. Now that that's not the case, you can go to bed. You can go. You can go. May, you can go. You weren't drafted. Once this guy goes down, then the other one should run away. Yeah. Brilliant. Next. Please mine that out. Please install a granite door right here. I would go as far as to say put another one there. And this turret can just stay down until we have need for it. Yeah, they're leaving. Good. Enjoy. I'm very surprised that our meat is still, or like our simple meals are so low, despite the hunting that we've been doing, which suggests that we probably just need to hunt a little more. Not with that panther out there, though. We'll see what happens. That elephant should know better. You should actually know better. Because you weren't set to pets. Hell yeah. Go train on those corpses. Was that not set to mine? Yeah, it is. Good. This door as well. Basically all outside doors should turn into granite. Hey, that got built. It suggests that the conduit... Oh, it's just not complete there. Don't know why. This can also be deconstructed. This, for the time being, will as well. Alright, she's healed, no infection. Get recruited. The thing about it is, we got 6 people, I only have 5 dorms, so... what would they think about having a pass-through bedroom? As in, a bedroom you get to by passing through another person's bedroom. It would disturb their sleep, is what would happen. Which is fair. Okay. Well, there's something I can do about that. For the time being, there's going to be an extra bed created in here. We're also going to have a hallway that spills out into here. That is enough dorms for like the rest of this game. Alright, everybody should be set to priority firefight. It's not like I should tell you to put that out. So... Chunks of spacecraft have impacted nearby. Where? Ah. Does everybody have an assigned space to sleep in? That's the question. This should still be May's. Didn't they get married? It doesn't matter to me. In any case. May, Van, Nona, Shark, Reso. Right. Why is it that we're almost out of power? This needs to be turned off. Number one. I have to think that that is the sole reason for this drain. At least until the sun rises again. And I'm not sure why this is taking so long. I don't have time for that. Oh, because we just had a discharge. That's not so bad. The thing about it is, and this is the thing about it, this is only powering, honestly, it's only powering the turrets. And the stove isn't even. So these are only powering the turrets. I was gonna say we could have different lines, and maybe that's something we still will have later. So when we have these discharges, it doesn't affect the entire city, colony. Because right now I don't think a solar panel is sufficient. To power all these tables. This is also powering the air cooler, so that's not totally true. Okay. What was I clicked on? that I just said deconstruct? No, cancel that. Can you even put another door right here? I'm not sure I understand. Because this is compacted steel? Okay. Cold Snap's not the worst thing I've ever seen. They should have plenty of warmth just due to the torches. What we're going to do, though, is just wait for the time being. Which we can't. Because you don't have a way in. Alright. This is what we'll do. Space already occupied. I'm not sure I'm understanding. Because I was able to put in... That does suck for our plants. Every fucking time, though. The blight, cold snap, you know, whatever. Who cares? How come you can't get in there? There you go. That pathing. Difficult sometimes, huh? Xena. You did find a bed. Okay. So one rework to do. You're now 1-1. Your doctor skills are horrendous, but you should still be on 4. You're a fine warden. Cooking is kind of May's thing, so she does do a lot of other stuff. But you can certainly do construction. Shark is great at construction too. You can do that. You can also mine. You don't have to plant cut, but it's unfortunate because you just don't have a lot to do anyway. We're having power issues. You can craft, you can haul. Basically, you're doing everything, I guess. This was not planned out very well. If I made it so that you only did stuff that you want to do, you hunt, but you don't have to hunt. You handle, that doesn't take particularly a lot of time. And you can craft. So if we put you on crafting for a while and hauling, and I do think mining's worthwhile, even if you're slow at it. We don't always have mine orders. Please haul. Please haul. Please haul. Can I please install a door now? Yes, I can. This also needs... Alright, who? Xeno, why? Okay, low psychic drone. That's pretty much the whole issue that you have going on. I would appreciate if, I mean, your recreation's already pretty high. Just have some food, feel a little better. Call me in the morning. Okay, next. Structure, wooden wall. Major break. Stop working. You don't have to do stuff. How are we down to so little wood? Go have some fun. You don't have to work. Here, why don't you... Whose bed is that? Xena's is over here. Go to sleep. Till you feel better. No, well there is light in there, so it's not like there's not. And it's snowing. This winter's a lot worse than our first winter. Yeah. And it's a cold snap, so that's also why. That's also why. Okay, I understand. So the indoor temperature due to the torches is... It's a little cold in here for May. She probably actually needs another torch. And how cold? It's like super fucking cold in the hospital. Pretty cold in there. Eventually, I'm going to want to provide heaters. I mean, yes and no. The torches, because at the same time, like in the summer, you're going to want to provide something cool. And honestly, I feel like being in the mountains should be a lot cooler than being outside. Like in the summer. There should be some sort of inherent insulation factor. I don't know how well that's translated into the game. I'm just fearful I don't have enough room between the walls for ventilation to occur. Perhaps. We'll see. Doesn't matter to me at the moment. I would put another one here, though. Still upset at. Yeah. It is dark. I'll give you that. It was pretty cold over there. Are there any, like, animals alive during winter? Just Titan. How are you doing? Mildly unaffected by the cold? Alright. And we're still in volcanic winter, which is another reason why this is not performing very well. Could I set up a fueled generator? Yeah, probably. Though this stuff is fine, in my opinion. For now. Cold snap's over. Psychic drone ending. So you people should be happier. So this is why we had all of our food. And they ate all that pemmican? That is unreal. Plate armor. So come spring, which we are still moderately far away from, we're gonna have to really go hard into growing stuff. Now, what? Bulk goods trader. That's pretty good. I just want to figure out our research. Geothermal is going to take a really long time for us to figure out. Auto doors. Build auto doors which open automatically when someone approaches without slowing anyone down. See, that's pretty good. I think that's what we want. And then we'll go with the geothermal. Now there's a good chance these auto doors require electricity, which they do right there. So this is no longer something I want to research. I think it's going to be geothermal. That's what we're going to want to do. That'll provide us plenty of power for all sorts of activities. Hopefully we have some stuff that we can trade. And another thing that we're going to end up doing, yeah, when you have the time, dude, if you could trade. Okay, cool. We could get a hen and we could have chickens. And by chickens, I mean eggs. A Labrador. That'd be really nice. We don't have food that we can sell you. I have patch leather, not a lot. I have a lot of wood I could sell you. And I have medicine I could sell you. I could sell you... I could sell you a lot of stuff in the form of clothing. And in exchange, what I would want from you is something along the lines of food. Such as raw meat. You have 225. Or if we bought 2 chickens. I mean, chickens have to give raise for the eggs and the meat. It grows very quickly and lays eggs very often. I think that would be perfect. I want 2 chickens. In fact, I want 3 chickens. What we're going to do is sell. 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 That patched leather jacket. Those are my chickens now. Get out. Hey, chickens. Alright. Real quick. Welcome to pets. Welcome to pets. Welcome to pets. Don't stray. In fact, we should just have like a chicken one. Because there are panthers that lurk around. They would be completely safe here. But the pet area that allows them to venture outside, like this is going to be free. This needs to be adjusted. I don't want them outside here. No longer allowed. Fun. Next, our home area should be expanded to include all this area in here, in case we have any eggs dropping. Cool, I'm psyched. I hope those chickens don't die from cold. And now that the cold is over, this is even better. We shall live on chicken eggs alone. It's still a volcanic winter. It's lasted only 16 days, but it feels like it's lasted forever. And we're only in the very beginning of winter itself. So the fact that he's planting, I don't know, we shouldn't be hit with another cold snap, really. My chickens! They don't have any beds. Alright. Animals should be able to sleep indoors. You can sleep in here. Can they get sick? They can get sick. Alright. I've decided not to. This is where they butcher. This is where they cook. You know, kind of ridiculous, but hen 1, hen 2, hen 3. Yeah, what'd you give me? Synthread pants. Good. Jump to location. Nice. Haul that urgently. And please prioritize picking up chicken eggs. Wherever they are. How are you doing, chicken? Egg progress, 58%. So it seems like it'll probably be like an every other day thing. Honestly, May should stop hunting. It's number 3 on our list. In any case, shooting an animal, 5.5, and 5.5 Xena. You just aren't necessary. You're too important. Speaking of which, that bed should be... And we should put some doors up. Hey! Why are my chickens sleeping outside? And why aren't they eating food? Have they done absolutely nothing this entire time? What do chickens eat? Should be like grass and bugs and whatnot. And hay. Of which we have. Of which they're allowed to wander into. Are they all starving? You know, consuming grass. Okay, they're fine. I just don't know why they choose to sleep outside when I obviously have... Can chickens not open doors? Nope, they definitely can. Sent us a message. He wants to talk to us in a nearby location. It could be a great opportunity to improve relations with their faction and receive gifts, but beware, a poor negotiator can cause more harm than good and may even anger them. The offer will expire in 15 days. Well, I don't have any pemmican, so I can't go anywhere. How far away are you? That is too far away. Literally too far away. Like if it was like right here, sure. That is like a whole trip. That is like, I don't even know. That's about as far as it took from there. This is probably about 5 days worth of travel back and forth. Rexo and Xena are idle. Which means, how can they... It's because we have power issues and they can't do anything in here, given that. So, if that's the case, please learn how to grow. And you both know how to grow. So there's no reason for them to be idle. there's a chance that they can plant cut, so, and we also need a lot of wood anyway. Alright. This is fine for now. By which I mean things actually didn't go so far off the rails that we had to consider quitting. Thanks for watching. See you later.